Oh man. I think I went a little bit too long yesterday, but this is probably going to be rather, I wouldn't say mundane, but backtracking, so probably nothing that new. We got 3 notes, lots of notes. We got lots of things to find. All that goes around comes around.
I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. My hair blowing in the wind must be quite a sight. I could have been a model, but instead I chose to fight.
Here we go again.
I have a bevy of talents, and that is plain to see. But the act of walking sometimes is not my cup of tea.
Alright, yes. So it may not be as exciting as
No one's really asking, but it's quite
first
a
time
beautiful
because I'm
day.
going to be searching
I just
for
hope
all the
there's
hidden
not
stuff.
anything that could get in the way. I see a cliff up high, but that won't stop me at all. For I can do 12
How's it
jumps
going, clear-minded?
and I don't get hurt when I fall. Looks like an easy journey. There's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it. There's somebody over there. I hate confrontation. It just isn't for me. But these enemies are bringing our brutality. I see a couple of snakes, but it's not too much for me. I just don't think that's fair. Maybe I should check with the referee. There will be a few moments when I will have to duck. That will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. Seeing a musical note just floating in the air.
Wow, we found one.
Suggests I'm going insane, but it's so pretty that I don't care. I am very clever, so I found someone's chest. But I don't know the owner, and maybe it's for the best. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice. But it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price.
Okay. Come on. Haha. We just bypassed that entire
Other
thing.
than showing the way, there's no information to find. It is beyond my powers to look behind the sign. I am a mighty warrior, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake, I feel I am going to die. I just can't afford to be stopped throughout this quest. Look close enough and you will find a diaper under my vest. I'll jump over this chasm that's right in front of me. But I'm at 0 altitude, how could this possibly be?
Oh, we're not talking to him again? Okay.
Something is further along and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground is floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. I found this musical note, I guess that makes it mine. I'll keep it just in case it comes in handy down the line.
That's kind of the idea. Because like I said, I still have no idea what that's.
I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. I have seen this tree before, or maybe I'm going insane. They look as if they're made from a mold, they all just look the same. Even though I'm still just a few steps, feeling like I was born to explore. I found secrets and treasures, and I'll find so many more. In matter the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I'll complete my collection, even if I lose my mind. I'll get as many musical notes as I am able to find. As good a jumper as I am, I'm not without limitation. Following this path put me in a sticky situation. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I will make the jump even though the bottom is out of sight.
I got my daughter to play this earlier, and she's like, "Oh, does he sing the entire time? That's annoying." I was like, "Oh, okay." So there are many things you can do with fireballs. Some of them might not be legal. So she literally would sit there and wait for him to finish the song, and then continue like 5-foot stories that you sing again. So she put the controller down, and she's like, "Okay, you don't have to play this."
I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blink my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies gonna drag his breath. That is quite a height, it could actually break my neck. I hope I left nothing behind, for there's no going back. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. I am fully aware that my quest has just begun. I wish I could be faster, but I don't know how to run. My sword gives me courage, and the reason I can explain. It drives me to go forward, and I really can't complain. I'm going inside this cave, and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down, no matter what it is I find. How this ring works, I have already deduced. I just jump on top of it and then it gives me a boost. I went through the left and I don't care if that is right, but I have found an item which might help me fight. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over, but it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover. Even with the struggle that the journey entails, I remember the good will always prevail. Heading straight was a mistake, I now have figured it out. Guess it's time to turn around and take the other route. I see blocks are flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity. Baby, it's time to party, I'm having a good time.
Ooh.
I'm just saying random stuff because I love to rhyme.
Was there a note? Did you see a note in there? Oh no, that was the chest. Gotcha. We get some interesting movement options now.
This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. This is quite a puzzle, but it's not too hard for me. I suspect this furnace is the key. What is up with the signs? Now this is such a shame. They're anything but helpful, they all just look the same. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire can make the bridge come down. The enemy is far from me, but let him escape I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power I've got. I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll send the range them all. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse than my poor honey. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. Rescuing the princess is something I must do. Someone has to save her, if not I, then who?
Whoa.
Man, I must attack.
Ah. Man, I almost dodged that again. Oh,
Take
never
a
mind.
look at this pretty thing that I just got. If it's made of gold, then it's worth a lot. Everyone attacks me, but I don't mind. I have no hard feelings, I'm one of a kind.
Ah. Oh.
I'm a master swordsman, I am very skilled. When the princess sees me, I am certain she'll be thrilled. I have a duty that I will pursue in my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment and what will be, will be. I'm always singing with plenty of imagination, and now I have one extra note to improve my creations.
Okay, so we still have some treasure chests we gotta find.
So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. We all know the treasure is always great to find. Even better if it's gold that has been left behind. Others in my place would resign, but the thought will never cross my mind. Through the hottest days and through the coldest nights, I'll see hardship, but I know I won't give up the fight.
Ah. Let's reveal that. Oh, okay.
I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. Nothing actually happened. I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I understand it now. I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. This I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. Nothing happened. I will need to find more clues.
Alright. We're just blowing through this one so far. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Oh, now we got the castle. The castle's going to be massive. Oh, we're finding all the notes and all the chests, though.
May all the bridges come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I'm the best! Bridges that are drawn, or snakes that are on fire. None of it's enough to make me give up or retire. Look at this now, after beating many foes, I've made a lot of ground, and the castle's really close. With my trusty sword in hand, I am doing my best, and I will set the princess free at last.
Now, the question is, if I quit here, does that erase all the stuff I've gotten? I think we need to test this out before we continue on. Okay, so we got that. We're missing half a... Okay, half a magic thing, but it has to be in here. Because we've gotten all the chests, everything up to here, so...
I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night. Here I am, so I must explore. If absolutely needed, I will slay monsters galore. I won't be intimidated by this gigantic structure. Bowing down to fear is not a choice at this juncture.
Ooh. Okay. All that for the magic. Gotcha. Get up.
Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. All these floating musical notes are really quite bizarre. Maybe I should collect them to improve my repertoire. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. I can tackle this challenge, I have no problem with the height. I think I'm in good shape, though I've never exercised. It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find a snake. This is one pretty castle, I really like it in here. When this ordeal is over, I'm gonna get me a souvenir. Growing up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. I like to jump, it's something to do with my feet, and it's pretty nice. I jump a lot, I never miss a beat, not just once or twice. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door?
We need to find those notes.
Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. You could never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count. I feel like I've climbed so much higher than a cliff. I just avoid looking up so my neck doesn't get stiff. Tiredness comes knocking, but I never heed its call. Be it the winter or be it the fall. As expected, a princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. I still sing, because that is how I roll, even when the ground seems so far below.
Oh, I made it all the way up there, yes.
Glad I have my shield to protect me. I can fend off the danger, whatever it may be.
Alright. Nothing right now. about climbing castles.
All these blocks appear to be part of a bigger machine. I'll be able to use them to move around, it seems.
Ooh, health potion. Nice. I love you.
It's been a while, maybe I truly forgot how to move around. I should get out, or else I might become stuck to the ground.
Alright. Found one so far? Man.
If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere.
Oh?
What should I make of this portal full of bright lights? Should I go inside in search of great delights?
I guess we found out what the notes do. We still didn't find the other ones. Found all
It's
the chests,
okay, I'm going to take a break. But being a sitting duck is quite a huge mistake.
What? 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 Oh, snakes then. Oh, he's changed his. Oh! Oh. Ah. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Finding music notes is the key for you to find a tone of new adventures. Oh, okay.
Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? This place is so tall, I am
It-
struck
what
with
is what is
vertigo. Can't reach the top no matter how far I go. This block is strangely moving over this dangerous bit. There's no other way around this place, I'll have to commit. I'll see this through, one way or another. But if I fall, it's gonna be quite a bother. You can never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out.
do
I
like
have a
that.
secret plan so that I'll never resign. I am powered by righteousness in this war of mine. I can tell this is a very big castle. Finding the princess might be a bit of a hassle.
That's the second one, so we know we haven't skipped one. Or missed one, really.
At about this point, it's no longer news that I could be struck by anything that moves. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. Step by step, there is so much at stake. Now I have to face a fire-breathing snake. If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere.
Alright.
There are traps aplenty and hazards still abound, but I am staying
There's the
strong
last one.
while this block is moving around. I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird.
That's all of the musical notes for the first one. Alright.
I grew up in the plains, that is the world that I know. But even climbing this high, I seem immune to vertigo.
Those floating coins, they're filled with air inside. It's called inflation. Alright, since we defeated the king, I'll do this one, see if there's any change in this.
Where is the princess? Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over.
Guess not. This boss is a little bit easier when you shield upwards. I did find out that that does hurt me, which I kind of thought it would. But it's not that much. I wonder if I can wipe that with a shield. We'll see. Cannot. So we don't need to fight these bosses. Nothing changed. I just. Queen Cobra's Castle, built in 1219. 1219. The age of 10.
Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared.
What's going on?
This is disturbing. Wait. Yeah, wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.
With everything that goes on, these are making less and less sense now. Oh, there's even that. There to make this name, they call it the S word. Alright, oh, puppy. Oh, wait, no. I don't know, we wanted to move fast here, so I think instead of firing the fireball like I really want to, this would be the best buy here. Not enough gold. We already have it, right? Can't buy it again. Means we get to dash a lot now. Man, that by half? I don't even think that's half. I think it's more than half. Okay. Sorry, is on shortage. Okay, I was wondering what was gonna happen.
Who's a cute little doggy? Yes, you're a cute little doggy. Can't even think of making up rhymes, 'cause you're such a cute little doggy.
Okay, we found like one note in each of them and missing lots of chest. So really awesome.
Into this forest, I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. Why was the queen serpent so mad after all? Maybe attacking all those snakes wasn't a really good call. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed, I'm being attacked by a monkey that's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny. Whenever I jump on branches, they don't even budge. I knew I lost some weight, but I didn't know how much. Walking on these branches just takes a lot of gall. And even though I'm heavy, it feels like they won't fall. I'm glad they won't. These trees are tall. Now I'm facing a gigantic bee. I'm just hoping it won't fly too close to me. Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a sting can flare up my allergies. Yes, it's pretty cool to just keep jumping all day, but this suit is heavy, I just better get on my way. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. All these monkeys throwing rocks are dangerous and feral, but it could be worse. They could be throwing barrels. Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. These monkeys throwing stones are anything but dumb. They are making good use of their opposable thumbs. nice ticket from me. Always look where you're going so you don't hurt your knee. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I'm good at climbing branches. I can climb out of these, even without working out. It would be absolutely fatal. In this scary journey, I do what can be done. My field is my hope. I feel like a chosen one.
I think that was the second one I just accidentally stumbled on.
Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee because it can sting. In this great adventure, I could use some bug spray. I guess there's a downside to being so unafraid. So many trees, I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight. I keep on climbing, just trying to find a way out. I am risking everything, have no doubt. Hear me out.
That's not where it is.
There must be a reward at the end of the line. But before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator. In this frightening jungle, I'm ready to rumble.
That.
I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine.
All right. So we still have another chest, I think. Ugh.
If I fall, confidence is where it's at. For I choose to believe I can land like a cat. I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky. I was struck by the queen of all snakes. She almost set me on fire. Oh my.
Okay.
Looks like the scenery has finally changed. Maybe all this climbing has come to an end.
Okay. Found all the chests. And all the notes. So more note. I wish it'd tell us how many chests and notes. Some mushrooms make you grow, others make you scream. Find the secret portal. Okay.
Inside this forest I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. And through this jungle I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous foe sitting somewhere just waiting, they may look so cute, but it's not like that. These little monkeys can be quite a threat. This journey has taught me there are crazy things among us, so wasn't ready to see a walking fungus. My enemies would love me to surrender, but they have underestimated this contender. I must engage in battle with a mushroom and a bee. They strike together cause they're both afraid of me. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive, it's that my suit of armor's still so clean and reflective. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. Can't let my proclivity to indulge in negativity hinder my legendary creativity. Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. There's a sign up here that does make me cheer. To me, this is crystal clear. Something important has got to be near. I have been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. And out of nowhere comes something I hate. Well, it's another annoying primate. I'm always meeting enemies that I despise. Now I find myself surrounded by harmless fireflies. You will be a great warrior, my granny said all the time. Today that warrior can even swing on vines. Wow, I'm overwhelmed by all the greenery, but I must focus and not stare at the scenery. I'm very well aware that duty's calling, but being covered in mud is really quite appalling. And even though I can be so heroic, this forest has a way to make anyone claustrophobic.
There's the second one.
I keep my balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. Now I let myself be taken by this current. I live in a moment. Yet another raft, the stakes are higher than before. I'm here with no oar, going with the flow. I would surely be so happy if these nasty creatures went to therapy. Any moment now, I will have to fall. But if I do fall, it's only my fault. I'm gentle and kind, and my heart is pure and clean. But I'm also the greatest threat that evil has ever seen. 'Tis the tragic story of poor old Mr. Raft, who sacrificed himself by falling to his death.
I wonder if I missed the notes. What? I grabbed the. That was not bad. Right? I mean, we hit the checkpoint when then we respawn.
Now that I'm on land, I have got to get busy. Except the raft made me a little dizzy. I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin? Now and then, having this potion is really good. I could never do without it. Well, guess I could. By now, I've been rafting for what seems like a year. First thing I do when I get out of here is get a sailor's degree. Nobody else knows just how rough my path is. Only my sword knows just how good I'm at this. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle. Speaking of the castle, where's the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place.
Oh, especially those of the collectible type. Yeah. Accidentally closed the song. That was another raft. Burn my towel.
As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain.
Sorry, had to grab some water.
Oh wow, everything's so pretty here. So much beauty, it's actually out of control. With ring that extends to infinity, I could even forget about my goal. Oh look how great this contraption is. It might be the best thing I have ever known. Finally a monkey that I come across that helps me out instead of throwing stones. Whenever I find one of these apes, I can bring them to think that we are playmates. They're never willing to see reason. These animals belong in prison. These monkeys just won't leave me alone. Coming out like a swarm ready to attack. Throwing many stones at for me. I'll find a way to hit them right back. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. Cause I eat a lot of spinach. I can take on the entire village. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Could there be another hero here? It's silly, but I can't help but wonder. I hope they don't get to her first. That would really steal my thunder. As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. Throughout this quest, I do wonder whether I'll be victorious in the end. There is not much room for blunders. I hope that destiny is my friend. Apparently, this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack me, I'll get them because I'm very shrewd.
Is that the... I wonder if that's the chest we're looking for. I think so.
Stop throwing so many rocks at me. My intentions are pure, why can't you see? Go home and take care of your grandmas. I'm not gonna steal your bananas. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around, because if I behave otherwise, I'll find out I don't think I will survive. I fell all the way, and I know that I'll have to climb it all over again. I guess I have to be more careful with the way I traverse this terrain.
What? There's no way to fall from up there, is there? Let's check that out. Ah, maybe there is, but the monkey knocked me down. What? Did they expect anybody to get over there?
I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat.
Ah.
There are times where I don't know what to sing. I don't have endless creativity. I shouldn't care about this sort of thing. Trouble's always in the vicinity. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. I am praising myself in the chair. I found myself a secret portal here. Guess it's time for me to go inside. I'm pretty sure this will be quite alright.
No wonder it wasn't catching on. I thought it was just a regular cave. Is this the third one?
If I can't find my way out of here and just stick around, I'll be in danger, or even worse, people might come to me thinking that I'm a forest ranger.
Alright, Forest Ranger it is. The hero used to be afraid of water. You know what? I keep forgetting I have a boomerang. Find musical notes is key for you to find a ton of new adventures, I guess. Well, surprised I didn't find any of these in the first playthrough.
I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with the pause in this song. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. Right now, it's pretty clear. There's no turning back from here. I can feel the challenge now that's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself, even if sometimes I disagree.
Found it.
But there's no way to know where this is gonna lead.
I tried to jump, didn't quite make it, did
Sliding down this waterway, I can really say where this will lead me, but I am not gonna doubt that I'm the master of my own destiny. Getting all the way up to here is a feat in and of itself, but I guess the enormous height makes me feel just a bit unwell. Someone put a stupid grid right here. I'll be crossing it just out of spite. But I wonder if this is the plan. Well, I think I'll be alright. I feel danger approaching and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to?
there was another one. Okay. Right, I guess this was the third one, so every third level's gonna have a portal somewhere. If you're having trouble, please don't give up. We're cheering for you.
So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
Let's see if I can do this without being hit. See if that does anything. Nope. Okay, found everything. All the hearts. Alright. Though we did use our potions. Let's go replace them. gonna say that dash thing. Binding dash is probably the best thing that we've had done. 1200, yeah, that's not what I want next. Got 750 for each, that's 1500. I mean, we'll get more coins as we continue on, but oh, I didn't even look.
Where am I? Where could this place be?
Concave, yeah.
Such a question truly baffles me. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy. It's the strangest thing you ever see. I'm certain its life up to this moment was no breeze. It must have been born out of a sneeze. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead. Only torches tend to make these places even worse. Hopefully some skill can lift this curse. Seems like all these bats are here just waiting to assail. But I have no doubt I will prevail.
Hi, welcome in, decorators. How is things? How is Castlevania? Hope you all had a great
Why are these bats wide awake at this time of day? Maybe it's not, but I can't really say. This place is so cramped it makes me feel a little sick. Guess the walls are a little bit too thick. Wow, just look how weird this is. Choosing to use human skulls for this. But who could be so mean?
Oh, what? Oh, we already have this one. That was a music note. Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of going through trying to collect everything else now.
Gets me through this cave. Those that want to live should really try to behave.
Alright, but Ninja does like to say hi.
Lemon Duck 88 and 5 Raiders have slipped into our dojo straight from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Capes, vampires, and all the melodrama. Theo 2 is currently playing Songs for a Hero, bravely trying to slay foes with ballads and the confidence of a ninja who forgot his shuriken. Welcome, Raiders. Take a seat, sharpen your chopsticks of judgment, and enjoy as our host serenades the battlefield into submission, or at least confuses the enemies. Ninja reporting for duty. Stay sneaky and try not to let Theo 2 hit the high note too hard.
Too hard, though. I still hit him. Haha. Nice. Yeah. This has been a really fun game to play.
So many dangers surround me in this place. Guess I have to wait to see just how this plays. Luminescent mushrooms are so helpful to me. Can't imagine walking in the dark. What a disaster it would be. I know this place is not good for a slumber. If the ceiling falls, I will be 6 feet under. Where am I? I have got to watch my back. Spiders are known to attack. I have got to be extra careful. I won't be stopped in my tracks.
Yes, he is. He's actually singing what's going on in the game. So if I sit here for a little bit, he usually says something real soon. Oh, you're not going to do it this time? Of course not. But yeah, the spiders show up. He starts singing about spiders, glowing mushrooms.
This wretched place is playing tricks with my poor mind. Is it the wind or their actual voices trying to show the way? Back in the forest, I did notice something strange. That big gorilla that I faced seemed quite unnatural and deranged. If I fall, just what could happen to me? It's been so deep I can't see. Even with all my skills, I'm sure that I can climb back here. I must maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss. Back in the hills and I thought saving the princess would cost me nothing. I couldn't see that this road is not as easy as it seemed at the briefing. Here's another area as I walk through the door. Fighting bats and spiders and maybe more. Though I take slower steps, the four wheels to crumble away. Something's wrong, I know. I'm not overweight. Such annoying bats, they seem to be always airborne. I'll clip their
Wait,
wings
I'm not
and maybe
listening.
then they will quit being so stubborn. When can I find my way out and then get some rest? I'm filled with dread. I'm about as good as blind. I can see a yard ahead. Learn to wait. It's good advice, you'll agree. Sometimes a little patience is all it takes to see. A great stands in my way that I simply won't allow. Only one thing to do is the potion now. My step
Yeah.
turns on the light. It's very strange indeed. I know how to proceed.
Just barely.
I see a button now. It might seal my fate. And over there's a gate. Now there is a path to keep moving at last. My fears are laid to rest. This puzzle is no more. I finally opened the door. I won't fear anymore. The only way is to descend, and I'll fight until the very end.
Yeah, I'm having lots of fun with this. The Slactics in this game are actually sentient, just waiting to drop on the hero's head.
It's getting dark and my mind's filled with doubt. I wonder if I am ever getting out. I like to know, preferably before tomorrow. Is this place a cavern or a grotto? There's water in this place. Can I even escape? Maybe swimming's my saving grace. I should come up with a plan, make good use of my brain, so I might see
There are certain like lines that they'll say if conditions are met, but I don't know what they are. Whoa! What was that? I think I found a glitch. No idea how I did that. Alright. We are missing like 2.
Now that I see how much effort being a hero can take, my poor head begins to ache.
We are missing.
There is one thing that does make me a little upset. It's so hard to really concentrate when my boobs are soaking wet. Something tells me these waters hold many dangers lurking about. Is it really important to check it out? It's very clear what I will become at the end of all these courageous deeds. The one hero this kingdom truly needs. I can feel some sort of strange electricity in the air, in the water, whatever, or maybe it's from the fish that's coming at me. I don't care. This whirlwind somehow can raise me safe and sound.
Oops.
That's good news. I weigh no extra bounds. Platforms that fall out of sight then simply reappear. Something quite messed up is going on in here. I'm experienced to the point where this feels like my domain. Although I know I'm still a ways from the end game. I am permanently wet, and that's very displeasing. Achoo! How heroic can one be while sneezing?
Oh, there's the first. Oh, okay.
Rhyming can get really challenging when you do it while deep diving. Don't want to fall into eternal sleep, slain by a fish from the deep. By the end of this cave, I really hope there will be something dope. I breathe and it sure is soothing. Finally, I can keep on moving.
I got it was on sale when I got it like 2 days ago for $7.50.
Father, wish I could use my sword underwater. Nothing quite like a lung that's filled with air. Now I can swim without a care. At least there's one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom anymore. All that I do, I could owe it to you. My dear bubble of air, you're beautiful, amazing, and awesome, and really cool. I found my Achilles' heel here. I am faced with an eel. Is the whole world spinning without a care, or am I really low on air? Oh, to think what I suffer down here without these bubbles of air. I can tell you it would be hard to bear.
Okay, I got that one.
Doesn't matter if the quest gets harder, I'll keep fighting even underwater. I must avoid all these dangerous be brave. So I get out in one piece and don't make this my water grave.
I think I missed some of these the first time I came through here.
Now this darkness here is all I needed to make me feel that much more defeated. But these lights don't seem to be enough. Swimming blindly is rather tough. Bubbles are how I can breathe down here, even though it's so weird. I guess I will try singing again. Dodging all sorts of dangers and traps in the dark can frighten me, but I must carry on without fear. Do these mushrooms shine only for me? Is this how it's meant to be? Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get out. Breathing through these bubbles might not be ideal. I just hope my lungs can heal. Oh, finally, it is firmland I see. Now I really must check my surfer, and he runs, never swimming so fearlessly. All these creatures that are trapped in here is still a bit of fear. How could this bed have ever gotten here? Stupid fish, don't you try anything, don't approach me, don't you dare. I'll turn you into sushi, just stay there. I am being carried by this current, but I'll keep moving as if I weren't. Man, this current here I did not expect, but I am not defeated yet. I shall not bow, nothing can hold me down. I must give it my all, overcome my limits. No, there's no way I will ever drown.
Is there any secrets here? No. This isn't the last one, is it? It is.
I see the exits coming. Finally, I'll leave this watery prison. It wasn't easy. I'm tired of swimming. Now I get to breathe, but I'll be moving on with my mission.
Oh no, there's this whole volcano section, isn't it? As above, so below. Find the secret portal. Oh, the secret portal's here. So apparently in the third level of each one, there is a portal. What? Oh no. Okay, let's try it again. So we'll have to find that as well, but we've got, hopefully I won't have to redo that level. Alright, did we find all the chests in the other one? We're missing... One heat wonder. Let's see, missing like.
Oh, but what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside a volcano, dude. Sign up for this.
Ah! Oh, that just kills you. Everything. What? Why? What's going on? That's really weird. That's really weird. And the boss fights are kind of interesting. It's a little gimmicky, but it's fine. Once you figure it out, it's kind of fun.
Oh, but what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. It's hard not for this. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's just heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. Even though I am inside of a volcano, there is often reason to sing. For I'm the king of optimism. Oh, a harshest of paths. Oh, a dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Jumping rocks in the air, propelled by a mighty sea of fire. It's fair to say my situation's dire. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. Centric rocks raining all over me. Should I be concerned and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead, I see the top. I guess things aren't really all that bad.
Hello.
Must keep pushing on, never hesitate. All these stupid backs and trucks will never steer me from my fate. Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach the other side. This ordeal is one rotten deal. A single misstep is something I would regret. Here's another quake, you can plainly see. There's no room for doubt, I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. And as melancholy as I might get, all alone in this forsaken place, I'm not broken yet.
I missed one. Where? What?
Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another threat. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing. Curse these bats, can't stand them anymore. Leave me be, or I'll be waging war. My instinct says I must be as sharp as ever before. It seems like all those fiendish traps are coming for the encore. If luck has bid me goodbye and ditched me in a strange land, then I must take my destiny into my very two hands. What if I am trapped forever in this jail? Now I won't give up, I will prevail.
Alright, so if we found the portal, we're just missing one note from here.
It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out.
But we know it's somewhere in that falling brick section. Hooray. The one, the section where they're like, oh, you need to hurry. Reach new heights. Fish. Blue fish and cool fish. Okay. Ah! That's why it's bluefish and goldfish. Whoa, what was that? Sure. Aha! Forever Trouble, please don't give up. We're cheering for you. Alright. So we will have to come back because there is no way back to that spot, as far as I know, without quitting.
My instinct says I must be as sharp as ever before. It seems like all those fiendish traps are coming from the encore. One big boulder's coming down this way to annihilate me, but this one's a flame. It can't even try to be faster than I. It's follow me home. It's not how I roll. I will prevail.
No, it's kind of interesting that y'all showed up here because this boss is probably would not be Duck's favorite.
As I reach the end of this lane of fire, the last thing I need is such an enormous spider.
Man, Hookster makes this part brutal. But yeah, like I said, boss fights, once you know what you're doing. Won't get hit, but I might die just trying to be silly, I guess. Fast, but you know. Oh, you can get that. But, you know. Oh, that's well.
They have been watching us all the time. Meow time. More and more I realize how strong their presence can be.
So I also have all the. It's like I got the definitive edition, so I do have all the DLC. We were missing that note. Not sure how many notes we need to have, but now we know what the notes are for.
Oh, well, what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. I'm not for this. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Oh, what harshest of baths. Oh, what dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling.
Ah. Okay, got. Okay, no, it's going to be somewhere around this one because the other note's down there. I think it might be down there, but up there.
Sadly, it's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead, I see the top.
Ah.
All these things aren't
I think I-
really all that bad.
Okay, so I don't know. Let's see if we exit here. Does that count? That does not count. We actually do have to finish. Nah, okay. We don't have to beat the boss, but we do have to finish the level. But we know exactly where it is, so.
Oh, well, what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. I'm not for this. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold.
Ah! I do like how this one just sits there and spins.
Oh, well, what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. I'm not for this. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's just heat. Oh, what?
Oh, come on. What? I'm going to lose all my lives. Trying to go fast.
Oh, well, what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. Sign up for this. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's just heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. Oh, what harshest of path. Oh, what dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Dead trick rocks raining all over me. Should I be concerned and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead, I see the top.
Alright.
I guess things aren't really all that bad. Must keep pushing on, never hesitate. All these stupid bats and traps will never stick.
Ah! Hit into it. No! Of course, the boomerang kills it after I.
Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach.
Oh. I pushed the wrong button. Because I can do that. That's what I was trying to do. Ah! Maybe I pushed too far down. Oh, maybe it was the lava that killed the bats. Alright, I'll wait.
Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach the other side. Here's another quake, you can plainly see. There's no room for doubt, I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. And as melancholy as I might get, all alone in this forsaken place, I'm not broken yet. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another threat. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing. Curse these bats, can't stand them anymore. Leave me be, or I'll be waging war.
Just gotta escape this, and we are done.
One big boulder's coming down this way to annihilate me, but this won't deflate me. It can't even try to be faster than I. It swallow me whole. That's not how I roll. I will prevail.
Alright, we got through it. Ugh, okay. Found the last note, all the chests. Medals apparently don't count because I've gotten them all and they still reappear, so. And that's all the notes there. So got like 3 more levels. lots of notes.
Normally I would feel lost, but now I see it straight. Cause heading towards the right always seems to be my fate. In this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well,
Actually, there's something I want
wish
to go get. I want to upgrade the fireball spell I know. Life gives you snakes. Make a fireball and shoot them in the face. Puppy. Shop menu could be a little better. Okay. All right. Okay, we have one note here and 3 chests that we need technically. I don't think we need all the chests. This is the ones
normally
that
I
power
would
us up.
feel lost, but now I see it straight. Cause heading towards the right always seems to be my fate. In this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well, I wish I could trade my armor for a pair of shorts. As I try to make my way, a vulture's trying to eat me. I had better be agile, to strike it ever so swiftly. To find the princess, I'll even cross this desert. I will get through it, no matter the hazards.
Come on. Finally. Nope. Okay.
Finally an oasis, I feel lucky once again. Oh no, it's just the heat playing tricks with my brain. I am on a journey that's impossible to jinx. Nothing can get in my way, not even a sphinx. This monster's so ugly, enough to make me squirm. I had better watch out for this disgusting sandworm. Going up perhaps, I can avoid a fight with the dangers that the sand is sure to hide. It may be in the sky, on the desert, or in the sea. What matters is that I won't shy away from my enemies. All this sand in my boots is really making me feel so annoyed. There's no way around it, it's not something that I can avoid. These filthy vultures, undoing a semblance of joy. Looks like they took from the bats a course on how to annoy.
Fine. Don't want to. Oh wow, I am low on magic. How much does this?
All these cacti that thrown to death, like they barely get hit, and immediately shoot a dozen spikes.
That's why I was hitting you with the fireball. Just keep thinking one of those pits is going to lead to a secret. I just don't know which one.
I want to sing about every last bit, but I'm fresh out of spit.
Gotcha.
I should stop with the complaints. This is the fate I chose for myself. True heroes evolve into something else. My journey through this desert is hard as all hell, but that's easy to tell. Maybe I should take a break. All this fighting really isn't fair. I could use a cold drink and a nice chair. Through all my adventure, a lot of jumping I sure did. Still, I wasn't expecting for the sand to be so rigid. After all that I faced, it does not really come as a shock that I might just need to keep pushing this rock.
First, you need that to get up there without the jump. I just thought W's. That's where the second note is. Ah.
Could these ruins mark a holy ground? Hope there's no curse around. Never thought I'd ever see clouds where I can walk. They may look all fluffy, but they're solid as a rock.
I had the luck. You never know. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. That should tell me if it's there or not. I keep forgetting my boomerangs. It's the
What if one of the other clowns is not actually fake? My only choice is to jump and hope that was not a mistake. I thought I would not be surprised anymore. Now I think I'd like to buy one of these clouds at the store. Now I've seen solid clouds and mirages all over the place. If I tell anyone, they will laugh right to my face. It's not up for debate. Right now a smoothie would be great. No such thing as too careful. Got to avoid injury. And all the while I'm trying to come up with a way to flee. After a fire volcano and these blistering hot sands, I wish I had all that water from the cave in my hands. If all gets in my way and it's harder to proceed, instead of getting me down, it makes me sure I will succeed. I'm not one to cry, not even with dust in my eye. The smell of danger fills me with consternation. A pyramid ahead is certainly confirmation. I sense right here an air compelling mystery, or it may be just the heat that's getting the best of me. It's just so hot I might fail, but if I survive, at least I will look a lot less pale.
Okay, I guess I just couldn't get up there.
If I want to reach the top without delay, gotta be on my way. Whoever it was that brought here their Boulder probably doesn't like me or even their shoulders. Climbing this is tough, but it really wouldn't matter if I had a ladder.
That should be the end of this one. I'll try to finish
The
off
door is
the
not
pyramid
locked,
section.
and I must go in and explore this place long forsaken. 'Cause this forgotten
I'm gonna have to sign off. It's getting late. Probably not as late as I usually, not as late as I usually go, but I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open. They keep watering, so I don't know. Something in the air. Pyramid scheme.
How can I get out of here? This stinking shrine could use an exit sign. If I break this jar, its owner's gonna get mad. It looks expensive, that would really be too bad.
There's been things I did last time not breaking those. This keeps making me laugh, I know. Oh, hi. Ah.
In these faces, one could find riches galore, but dangers may lie in store. I'm not quite sure where it is I am. I do the best I can as my journey leads me across the land. This feels like a
mimics.
fever dream. I've been attacked by a chest turned alive. Now it's getting harder just to survive. How many vases am I gonna break? One at a time. Wonder if someone will even mind.
Ah. Ah. There we go. Oh.
Now I am thinking on what is the best way to skip this nasty trial. Might take a little while. This door seems to be mocking me. Maybe I should use one of my skills. But what could it be?
What? That was.
My poor brain cannot abide. This place looks so much bigger from inside.
Ah. I went so high, I hit the death plane.
If I don't take good care when I go through, I will be turned into paste. Caution is always better than haste. I feel like I should go on and let nothing get the best out of me, so as to set the princess free. So many scorpions around here, it seems to the point where going has crashed. And unbitten is just a dream, a sarcophagus that's open. I'll be far
Oh.
away when the mummy is back, I'm hoping.
That one.
Are these scorpions in my brain? Don't know what I prefer. They're real or I'm insane. If I drop from way up here, I would be so ashamed I might disappear. As the path gets complicated, I get more and more disoriented. Wonder what I haven't seen this a rush. I do wonder if I even forgot to flush.
Now we have the
This conundrum is a riot. I solved it by skipping my diet. It gets clear by the minute the bats are in love with me. For whatever adventure they are right there, as you can see. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still, the exit's hard to find indeed. After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out. There must be something precious here. There's just too much protection. If I thought this was going to be easy, that's a big misconception. Well, I guess my life is always hanging by a thread. I must measure every single jump that I make. Yet there is no place where I would rather be instead. And my mission I'll complete, make no mistake. Like a hare, I never get my landing wrong. And like a lion, I am so very strong. With an eagle's eye, I am swift as a bird. And not to mention the best voice you've ever heard. Something really worrying right now just crossed my mind. I've got to keep running cause there's little time. Best course of action right now is to make haste, so that I can find a way out of this place. What's the deal with the screen smoke in here? I believe this might be a trap. Now it's paying me to be a guinea pig. I'm sure I will pass out in a snap. Oh, this pyramid is dark and creepy. It makes me a little leery. I'm not claustrophobic or anything except in a place so eerie. And why is this diamond so gigantic? And what is it that it's hiding? Something's gotta be connected to it. I gotta find it. All these torches that illuminate me, they really put me at ease. Don't let them all go out, I'm begging, please. From danger I won't recoil. To the brave go the spoils.
that should get it all the way here.
Now I'm wondering its market value. No, a hero like me never steals. Plus, how would I carry this thing without a set of wheels? I can see a light making its way through these markings that I see on the wall. If that's the solution, then it wasn't hard at all. I can go on as the gate is no longer closed. Wonder what mysteries could await deep in this place where I don't belong. But no matter, I'll keep going on, and my will won't abate. No way.
So if we're missing something, we missed a chest here somewhere. Could be nothing. It could be an upgrade. Uh-oh, it's tomb.
Oh, this is it. I can see a way out. This surely seems like a trap. This place is dark and full of treachery. I really must watch my step. There's something here, don't know where it comes from. It certainly gives me the chills, but I won't fear, cause I know for a fact I I can rely on my skills. Again, I come across some poison gas, just something more to avoid. Plus, there's some bats trying to get me to fall. I swear I'm not paranoid, it can be a thrill to walk so blindly among these scorpions I can be killed. Need to use all of my skill.
Okay, there's also should be a portal somewhere here in this level too, so we need to keep an eye out
Hey,
for that.
you over there, you can come right up, cause I'm not even scared, as I am sure you're aware.
What?
This
What?
eerie place tries to block my path in many ways. Though there's a chance it may take several days, I will figure out this maze.
So confident he's gonna solve it, that might take you several days.
Now I have gleaned that here I am surely not alone. Is this the place that a pharaoh calls home? That mere thought makes me groan. This place looks creepy, but there's nothing scary. Scorpions and spiders are nothing so extraordinary. This button right here, I simply feel that I must press. Why? It's cool, I guess. Not gonna lie, any mistake right here could cause me to get wrecked. I'm not invincible. Last time I checked, I may cause a ruckus, but I am well-meaning. If I had the time, I would give this place a good clean.
Ah. Alright. Don't know why it's closing so much. But I do think that is a sign that I should probably log off for the night. %. How is it that we have 96%, but we still have like so many things to go? Anyways, so if you're still around, Nausicaa, there is like I said, there's DLC and everything. We can kind of start it off. So you can kind of see what this is going, how. I think next time, instead of trying to collect more things, we'll do the DLC or continue the story or whatever it is. Since we're getting close to getting everything. Cool.
Finally, you're feeling better. I was getting so worried.
What do you mean, my dear princess? My memory is so blurry.
Now I'll show you the meaning of pain.
This is very confusing.
The fall must have done you a number. I will explain, I just needed you to awake from your slumber. I saw you falling from quite an enormous height. I came up close just to see if you survived. I thought it was your end, but when I reached your hand, I was so glad to see you were alive. All of a sudden you started calling me princess, and then you tried to kiss me out of the blue. You said it was a mistake, that's why I spared your face. And so you asked me then, who are you? So I told you my name and I said that I'm from a place far away, crossing many lands over a feeling that no one could sway. Explanation defied, but I and all of my disquiet went out in the search of its reason. I made that my only mission. Little by little I noticed you weren't listening. After that fall you were clearly not okay. So I dragged you around and took you to a town, hoping that help would be on the way. Once we arrived you got so riled up by something that seemed very weird. You were yelling that couldn't be, that big structure have never been here. Then you started screaming in pain and had another blackout. You've been asleep like a rock from that moment until now.
Oh, now I remember.
I am glad you're feeling better, but we shouldn't waste more time. This is the way to get there.
Here, used to be afraid of water, but that magic scroll automatically times.
Oh my word, now you are here at last. I was gonna fall asleep at first.
You got ahead of yourself.
It's alright, but please tell me, who are you supposed to be?
I am a hero who left my home to answer the call that you made in cryptography, but I understood it all.
What? Now you just sound nuts. I never sent you one word. I don't even know who you are, and now this is just getting awkward. I think it is time for us to move on. I'll go first, try not to take too long.
Hey you, wait a minute. Why do you leave in a hurry? After all this, my mind is in a flurry.
Oh. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to.
To keep going to the right is certainly a convention, but every rule deserves an exception. There's something strange right here, at least that's what I think. That thing right there, I think I just saw it blink. My stride, it takes me forward much faster than before, and as I set out, I know my voice will take me there.
Okay, oop. Okay. Yeah, it's like I'm definitely looking forward to this. Man, I don't know why it's been crashing on me, but it has. I don't know how much of this you want. You'd want to spoil, but yeah, there was the final fight took place in space, and he fell to the ground. That's why he kind of fell far away. I'm not going to spoil much after that. But I'm still trying to figure out how the story even relates to anything, and so yeah, okay. It's like, yeah. I mean, I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying the singing. the opera that it does. So I'm guessing maybe probably next week sometime. If I get what I want, I'll probably continue it Thursday. Hopefully, I want to say I'll try to complete it, but there's no guarantee of that. It might take me a while to complete, but I'm having fun with it, so it's definitely fun. All right, let's see. Is there anybody on who we are going? We do have Celeste playing Twilight Princess. Let's go say hi to Celeste. Alright. Thank you for coming and hanging out. If you want to use a raid message, I do have one. But yeah, we'll go do that. We'll raid Celeste, and I'll be back. Try to be back next Tuesday with some Mario Maker. Hopefully, I'll have all my code done. Yep. Good night, and God bless.